Good evening. The PDP candidate contesting the by-election has launched his manifesto and by-election website. Nick Cruz has reiterated that only a vote for the PDP will deliver a new constructive voice in Parliament.
At a news conference this morning, Nick Cruz said both he and the PDP have demonstrated for over 7 years that they're committed to constructive party politics. He said anybody who analyses the election will understand that more numbers in Parliament for the current big parties will change nothing and are wasted votes that won't change the mood or dynamics of how we do politics.
That's right, because a 10th GSLP candidate or a 8th GSD candidate is going to change absolutely nothing. That's a reality. So if people want a different dynamic, a different political dynamic, and I think all parties, including those candidates, are saying we want more constructive policies, more constructive parliament, but at the same time, they don't deliver it. Their parties don't deliver it. So the reality is that the only way to get that new dynamic is to vote for a party that actually really wants that dynamic, that has been expressing the views consistently for 7 years, it's not something new now, and that actually has policies that are designed to create a more constructive parliament. So I think the reality is that the only vote that can deliver that is a PDP vote, and obviously that's a vote for me.
And isn't the other side of the coin that people may think that a lone voice in Parliament won't make a difference?
They might start considering that, but they can certainly conclude that another 10th voice or 8th voice certainly won't make a difference. And I can tell this to people, if they give me the chance, and our party the chance after 7 years of hard work, I'm happy to be judged on my performance. If in 2 years they feel I haven't changed that dynamic, I haven't made a difference, it isn't constructive, they've got the perfect opportunity in 2015 in voting me out.
So what would you say to the government's argument that voting for Albideola means you're voting for another minister and you're in effect getting value for money?
Well, another minister may be helpful. It's always helpful to have another pair of hands, but that's not really going to change the policy, nor is going to change Parliament in any way, shape or form. Opposition is something which is fundamentally important. When Albideola was last involved in the GSLP, which was the 88-96 period of the Bolsonaro government, he's now returned. He's identified that he doesn't think another voice criticising would be that constructive. Well, I think opposition is fundamentally important. It was very important in 96, and it is equally important today to ensure that governments who do things correctly are congratulated, but who don't do things correctly are held to check. And that is that balance that only we believe the PDP has got right at the moment.
The manifesto details the PDP's policies and can be found on the party's website.
Yes, I mean, our policies, people are familiar with some of them, but in our manifesto, which because of budgetary reasons is only a short manifesto, it's 8 pages, can only highlight some of the policies. The one that we give most importance to is, in fact, the one about style of government and how we would change that, and how we can do that even if there's only one PDP member in Parliament, specifically given that there's a select committee established by the Chief Minister to consider the very issue of parliamentary reform. There's also other policies which we've highlighted, the position on sovereignty, that we're the only party who has aspirations to progress the constitutional evolution of Gibraltar, that have spelled those out. On things like incursions, we've made it very clear that our position is robust, more robust we believe than the other two parties, and for good reason. And I think on other areas which people are concerned with, such as education. Are we prioritising correctly? Are we spending the right money? Are we investing correctly? So on all the areas of policy, we have a short explanation of where we stand and a reference to both our previous manifestos. We've got some detailed policies in our 07 manifesto, in our 2011, and on our website, and people can see that on pdp.gi.
Also launching a website today, a by-election website.
Yes, I mean, it's really a relaunch of our existing website, but a focus on this by-election with our specific message. It tells people a little bit about the specific by-election opportunity, the fact that we have a free vote, that it isn't for government or opposition. It tells people a little bit about myself. I've only been leader for a few months, so it gives a little bit of a personal biography and a political biography, and then explains our position on different policies, with the ability of anybody who wants to drill down in any area to do so within that website, or to just simply ask me the question either when I meet them or send me an email or whatever. I'm available to answer any question.
Nick Cruz believes this is a perfect democratic storm, a by-election that offers a free vote.